Greetings, hello, and a very warm welcome to everyone joining us as we bring you more live action from the Germany under-21s as their penultimate game of the qualification group stage is about to get underway against Bosnia and Herzegovina. First off, time for the national anthems before we get down to the nitty-gritty. There we have the national anthem for the visitors. Next up, Team Germany. So there we have it, the national anthems done and dusted. And now it's time to get down to the action. Bringing you the action from the Sportpark Ronhof Thomas Sommer here in Fürth for what should be a very interesting encounter. An encounter that became even more interesting off the back of Belgium's loss to the Republic of Moldova. Just before this game, Moldova winning by a 1-0 at home, which has now handed Stefan Kuntz and this German under-21 side the opportunity to snatch back top place in the group. Of course, all the first place finishers will go directly through to the next stage of the competition. It's the 5 best runners-up that will join them. So Germany, of course, will want to make that top spot their own and take their Euros destiny into their own hands. What a chance to do that here this evening. Germany with the best attack in the group, having scored 19 goals already, spread amongst 12 different players. Just goes to show how many of this squad have been able to perform on the big stage and play their part, a real team effort, but they're up against the best defense in the group as well. Bosnia and Herzegovina with just 4 goals conceded. Florian Wirtz, the man who became the youngest ever under-21 international in German footballing history, taking that title away from Julian Draxler in that 5-0 win against the Republic of Moldova last time out. Back in the starting lineup again here today in a slightly more attacking position as well. Bit more support in behind him, which will bring out the best in his game, giving him a little bit more freedom to go forward, create, and perhaps even score. Boris Marhevka from Slovakia, the man in charge of proceedings here tonight. The action about to get underway. Stefan Kuntz with 3 changes to the side that beat Moldova just a few days ago. Ridley Baku, the young right back who has just made the move from Mainz to Wolfsburg. He's in the starting lineup tonight, joined by Yannick Keitel, who did come on as a substitute, and Amos Pieper, replacing Dennis Geiger, Luka Kilian and Felix Paslak. It is Pieper to Baku, 2 new men linking up right from the get-go. Wietz on the move. Florian Wietz picking up the Fritz Walter medal as well as the best under-17 performer for the national sides. Decent ball out wide. Will be kept in play, or will it? No, that will run out for Bosnia throw. It's the 5th meeting with Bosnia and Herzegovina for the Germany under-21s. The first was nearly 18 years ago, back in October of 2002. Today's visitors rounding out 5-1 winners on the night in Zenica. In European qualifiers since then, Germany have won 2 and drawn 1. And it is a game that guarantees goals, or at least has done so far. The 4 games against Bosnia and Herzegovina have seen an average of 4.8 goals per game. So expect fireworks here. The ball out wide. Here is Ridley Baku. Just a little too close to the keeper there, as Kovacevic is able to come out and collect the ball. Good run by Baku though to find that space out wide, something that you feel his teammates will be looking him to do throughout the 90. Lukas Mai made his debut against Moldova, and although the headlines will be taken, or were taken, by the goal-scoring players, a number picking up their first goal for the under-21s. It was Lukas Mai who really stood out with a man-of-the-match performance in central defence. Didn't make a single mistake. It was a very professional performance from him, and a perfect start to his under-21 career. We'll be looking to build on that here this evening. Özcan wearing the captain's armband in Geiger's absence. Özcan getting on the score sheet for the first time for the under-21s as well against Moldova. Able to turn there, plays the ball out wide to Keitel. Keitel came on as a second-half substitute against Moldova as well and put in a good performance. Baku looking for Kruger, picked off by Keitel. Baku looks back inside. Tim Handwerker back to Özcan. Good distribution this from Germany, really keeping Bosnia and Herzegovina guessing, but it's a well-oiled machine, the visitors' defence, as they've proven already throughout this qualification stage of the competition. Florian Wietz has Well, to hold on to the ball after a heavy first touch there. Early crossing from Keitel, looking for Nmecha, who's really found a good rhythm when it comes to finding the back of the net for this under-21 side. Another 2 goals against Moldova. Now 5 to his name. Again, Baku in space. Cuts it back well. Unable to find Wietz on the edge of the penalty area, though. And this is good early pressure from Stefan Kunz's side. Germany in good form on home soil of late. Won 9 of their last 11 home games, with their only defeat in that time frame. A 3-2 loss against Belgium in November of last year. Visitors looking to build their first attack of the game. It's good defending, but Nmecha unable to prevent the corner. Rezic could have perhaps put a cross in a little earlier than he did, allowing Nmecha to get across and make the challenge. Here comes the delivery. Not too much height and distance on that one, but it's kept alive here by Hazic. The drop of the shoulder creates the space for the cross, cleared at the near post by Keitel. Good control there from Mujakic, who scurries back into position. Mai alongside a new partner in that central defence here this evening in the form of Amos Pieper. Misunderstanding there between Krüger and Wietz. Had Wietz made the run, I think there was a little too much on that ball from Krüger anyway. Dorsch back to Pieper. Dorsch, another standout performer against Moldova. Both he and Özcan really bossing that central midfield on the night. Dorsch slowly but surely becoming one of the more experienced players in this squad. Certainly led by example against Moldova. He'll be looking to do the same here tonight. One of the best of clearances there by Handwerker, almost handing the opportunity to Bosnia and Herzegovina, but unable to do much with it there, Rezic. A little too hasty with that ball, a little too heavy-footed as well. And that loss for Belgium really has opened things up, not just for Germany, giving them the chance to go top of the group, but also giving today's visitors, Bosnia and Herzegovina, the chance to really close the gap on those top 2 of Belgium and Germany. 3 points for them today would see them go to within 1 point of Germany. Currently in 3rd, underneath Stefan Kunz's side in the table. And then there would only be a point separating Belgium and Germany, and then a point separating Bosnia and Herzegovina going into the last game of the group stage which would really spice things up. Germany will be looking to avoid that, of course. A win for Germany. Take away that opportunity from Bosnia and Herzegovina, leaving just Germany and Belgium to battle it out on the last day to see who will take that top spot. A chance here. Bosnia and Herzegovina decides to go it alone there. And slightly selfish play, really had options left and right there, Hazic. Lezic making a fantastic run out to his right. Would have been left with just the keeper to beat. Keeper, lovely weight on that ball, out wide. Nmecha with the cross. And again, Kovacevic able to get his hands to the ball. And there's another look. That half chance for Hazic. Only ever really had one thing on his mind there, and that was taking on the shot. Off well by Keitel. Jan will just slow things down a little. Here's Dorsch now, able to turn. Keitel in just his third appearance for the national side. Dorsch wide to Baku, and we can expect to see that type of ball being played on multiple occasions here this evening. Baku, the kind of player who loves to get forward. I'm sure Dorsch will be looking for that run time and time again. Couldn't quite pick him out that time round. I'm sure it won't stop him from trying again. Pressure by Nmecha. Forcing Šebetic to put the ball out of play. Plenty of possession early on here for Germany. They are controlling the pace of the game so far. A lapse in concentration there from Dorsch. The visitors can counter quickly here. Just not quite enough pace in A, getting enough players forward, and B, then picking out the right ball. Struggled in the final third in this opening quarter of an hour, or just under. Many times Bosnia and Herzegovina have found an opening, as in response to Germany giving the ball away in a dangerous position. It's happened once or twice already. That's something they're going to have to address quickly. Bosnia and Herzegovina a little more clinical up front than the previous opponents, Republic of Moldova, that's for sure. They will punish you if given the chance. It's trying to get there ahead of Hajdarevic. Good upper body strength from the Bosnia number 4 there. There's Chan. Spreads it onto this near side. Keitel looking for the through ball for Baku. Just misreading that situation. I think he thought he had a teammate just in behind him. Dorsch played the ball in his direction. It's the intended target though as Kruger. It's a little nudge in the back there from Mujakic. And it's enough for the referee to blow his whistle and hand Germany a free kick in a promising position here. Bosnia-Herzegovina captain. Not happy with the decision, but the replay shows probably the right one in the end. Kruger clever with how he went to ground as well. It will be Handwerker to swing this one into the box. Real chance for Germany to try and trouble the Bosnia-Herzegovina keeper, and a little bit of damage inside the visitors' penalty area here. The in-swinger from Handwerker in towards that near post, but defended well. Demirovic getting back and helping out. Handwerker with another chance to try and find the teammate. Can he get a little bit more height on this one? No, is the answer. And a little bit more quality needed on those deliveries. Set pieces could really turn out to be vital in a battle like this one. Could be the difference come the end of play. Both teams showing each other a fair bit of respect so far. Perhaps now a chance for Germany to try and create something inside the Bosnia-Herzegovina half. Keitel. Already you can see why Bosnia-Herzegovina have one of the best defense in the group so far. Well drilled and positionally extremely sound. Just moments ago there as well, Keitel quickly closed down by not one but two of the Bosnia-Herzegovina players. Brandonic quickly heading out there to help out his left back. Play on, says the referee. Keitel to Baku. Easy ball to pick out as Jean Dorsch will slow things down and head back to Pieper. Dink over the top. Too much on it for Nmecha. Nmecha really enjoying his goal-scoring run with the under-21s. Germany's top goal scorer in the qualifying stage with 5 to his name, Lucas Nmecha. Picking up his first brace for the side in that 5-0 win against Moldova. Currently with RSC Anderlecht in the Belgian top flight, and he's scored 6 goals in 11 appearances for the under-21s so far. As already mentioned, 5 of those coming in this competition here. It is a ground that this Germany under-21 side enjoy. Under-21s haven't lost any of their 5 internationals here in Fürth. 4 wins and 2 draws against Ireland back in 2007. The last win here in Fürth was a 3-0 triumph against none other than Mexico. Before the match, encounter described as the best attack against the best defense. It's been that sort of game already, although the real clear-cut chances for Germany still lacking. They have been trying to patiently carve their way through. Bosnia Herzegovina making it very difficult though, especially in that final third. And they really just tighten the screw and get bodies back behind the ball. We can expect a fair bit of pendulum play from Germany as they patiently knock the ball back and forth, side to side, looking for that opening. It won't be handed to them easily. Perhaps a little bit of individual class or a moment of good fortune, perhaps even an unexpected mistake at the back might be what it takes to break the deadlock here. Need to be careful they don't get caught out on the counter. Does well to win the ball back. Wide to Baku. Kluger in space in the middle. If Baku can find him, was the right idea. And again, fantastic defending and a really good tracking back there by Gazibegovic. Excuse me. The situation very well indeed there. Exactly where the ball was going to be played to and made sure he was there before Kluger. Another corner to Germany though. Getting in towards the near post. Certainly seems like it's something they've been working on in training. Özcan down here. Oh, went face first into the back of Demirovic there. Slight push in the back from Kovacevic, the Bosnia Herzegovina keeper, but I'm not sure it was intentional. Either way, it was painful for Özcan. He was back on his feet and able to continue. Kuntz looking to bring on Burkhardt here. Only 25 minutes in, which would suggest perhaps might be a problem for one of the players out there already. Krüger or Nmecha perhaps picking up a slight niggle. Although I have to say Florian Wirtz doesn't seem to be moving too well. Sort of hobbling along in the centre circle there, and perhaps it's the young 17-year-old who's picked up an injury. That would be unfortunate. Well, it is Florian Wirtz coming off, and I can only imagine he's hurt himself in one way or another. Facial expression would suggest that. So Wirtz off early, and Burkhardt on to replace him. And he did just that right hand towards the groin area there, so perhaps a slight strain for the youngster who's had an incredible week, but it will dampen the mood slightly. Burkhardt, however, not the worst player to bring on in his replacement. Scored his first goal against Moldova, having come off the bench. His first goal for the under-21s, that is, tonight. This is now his third appearance, so already a fantastic return for the number 9. Can find the back of the net again here tonight. It's fair to say it wouldn't have come as a surprise to see Burkhardt out on the pitch at some stage throughout the game, but I think even he'll be surprised at how early he's been handed the opportunity to come on and impress and give his 2 cents. Gosh, on the receiving end of a heavy clash there, a shoulder into the side. Only Bosnia Herzegovina number 9 Demirovic to apologise. It's a pretty heavy collision there. Demirovic knew exactly where Dosh was, and I'm sure the German knew exactly where he was as well. Almost half an hour gone, and the story of the game has been Germany trying to break down this well-organised Bosnia and Herzegovina side. Visitors happy to let Germany have plenty of the ball. Confidence in their defending. Perhaps now a chance, and what a goal! Well, we said it was going to take something a little special to find a way through. And let me tell you, that was a special goal. It's Nmecha on the score sheet again, as he continues to fire home for the under-21s. And what a finish it was as well. Lovely run there by Özcan. A little burst of pace just to find himself in a little bit of space out wide, and then has the composure to pick out Nmecha beautifully, who still had work to do. The ball played in slightly behind him. And how about that for a lovely little bit of skill? The back heel past the keeper. And Germany have their lead. And they've scored it in style as well. Stefan Kuntz will be more than happy with the way his team were able to carve their way through Bosnia Herzegovina. Textbook stuff from Germany. And that was a finish of a man in form, extremely confident in his own ability at the moment, and why shouldn't he be? Superb goal there from Nmecha. That's number 7 now for the under-21s, his 6th here in the qualifiers. It's the goal the game needed, really, because it's going to force Bosnia and Herzegovina to try and venture forward a little bit more now, which will open things up at the back for Germany as well. As you can see here already, well, Burkhardt wasting that opportunity. Germany had men forward. It was a 4-on-4 situation there. Better ball, and Germany could have been in for a second. Bosnia-Herzegovina back in the other direction. Demirovic gets the shot off. Good stop by Grill. First time the German keeper has been called into action here. Well, there was that early shot by Hazic, but it was straight down the middle and an easy stop for Grill. That's the first time he really had to try and keep the ball out. Did well to get down early and really close that angle up. One back well by Burkhardt here. Very nearly bobbles its way through to Nmecha. Visitors playing their way out of trouble well there. Fantastic work by Özcan, who then draws the foul as well. It's going to be a yellow here for Maric. First booking of the game. It's been a very fair contest, to be honest, so far. Although it might be lacking in chances and goals, I can't say it hasn't been interesting. A bit of a chess match, really, for the opening 20-25 minutes. That goal really has just opened things up a little and is making for a slightly more entertaining game now. Keitel. Baku just started his run there, and Keitel was hoping he was going to stay where he was. Only able to hold on to the ball though. Antwerker in space. Özcan quick to find him. Just like against Moldova, Özcan and Dorsch seeing plenty of the ball. They are vital piece of the puzzle in the middle of the park, those two, and have built a fantastic partnership as well. There's Chan. One touch too many as he tried to solo his way through a sea of blue shirts there. Maric knew straight away he was going into the referee's book. A handful of Özcan's shirt now. Confirmation of that yellow card. Bogdanovic. The ball out of play there. Özcan breathing down his neck straight away. Good pressing on the midfielder. Spatial awareness is second to none out there. He always manages to just drift away into space. He's always available for the pass and always seems to position himself well should Bosnia Herzegovina give the ball away cheaply. It more often than not finds its way to Salih Özcan. Because he almost has this sixth sense, just knows where to be. Just reads the game ever so well. His football intelligence is up there with some of the best of them. Just goes to show why he's such a vital part of this team. Oh, Stefan Kuntz. With the awareness there to just drop the shoulder and one quick spin and he's away from one, two, sometimes even three defenders. Baku brought down. That will be a Germany free kick here. As this first half has unfolded, Germany have steadily been improving. Settling into it more and more and deserving of their lead, that's for sure. A game plan for the visitors there for all to see right from the kickoff. More than happy to just make sure they don't concede, perhaps look to stay on level terms to the later stages, or if they were going to get an early goal, then perhaps try and nick it on the counter-attack. That's will have to change now as well. That they're trailing by a goal to nil, but they've struggled to really transition to plan B so far. Credit to Germany as well, who instead of laying back and sitting on that one-goal cushion, still looking to get the ball forward and create chances and go and get a second, put this game to bed. Players and staff are well aware that 3 points here will see them go top of the group and put them in a fantastic position for that final game of the group stage. Chance there, and Exodus keeper Kovacevic struggling to hold on to the ball, not for the first time. Case of Butterfingers just moments before. Getting away with it though. Have it as things stand. Germany 2 points clear at the top of the group, 2 points ahead of Belgium in second. Well, did the ball come off the Bosnia Herzegovina player last? There it did. Šerbecic with the final touch. Dink over the top, Keitel trying to head it back into the path of Krüger. Nmecha giving away the free kick in the end. Now for Bosnia Herzegovina. Try and find a way back into this game just before the break. Krüger with the run through the middle, and Nmecha deciding not to play the ball early, instead hold on to it. Probably the wrong decision in the end there, but apart from Krüger, didn't have too many options. Back come the visitors, chance! Not a bad one either. Decent effort there from Hazic on the edge of the penalty area. Unable to find the target, plenty of pace and power behind it though, and is always curling away. Slicing across it slightly with that left boot of his. A brief reminder there. But this game is far from over. To the final minutes of the first 45. Nmecha out wide to Baku. The cross in towards the near post from Baku. Ever so well to find Kruger. He's just looking to guide it inside that near post with the inside of his left boot there. Difficult one to take on, but they come off. What a goal that could have been. Germany asking the question again. Looked very, very good. It took them a while to create some chances, and even after scoring, they hasn't necessarily been an abundance of them, but they certainly look dangerous going forward. Maybe a problem here for Gazibegovic. Slobodan Stasivic. Just looking to make sure he's going to be alright to continue. Certainly looks like that'll be the case. With half-time just around the corner. It'll be best to keep the player on and a closer look at the injury or injury scare, whatever it might be. Nmecha helps the ball forward. Comes up from Kruger, even if he couldn't get there. Into the second minute of stoppage time. A little tussle there between Nmecha and Gazibegovic. Seems to be moving okay now. Certainly had no trouble muscling the big Nmecha off the ball there. Well, there we have it. The first 45, an entertaining first half here in Fürth. And Germany with a 1-goal lead thanks to Lukas Nmecha scoring in style and adding another to his under-21 tally here in the Euro qualification games. Let's hope for more of the same in the second half. That is just around the corner. Don't go anywhere. Should be a cracker as always. Until then, take care. So, welcome back to the Sportpark Ronhof. Thomas Sommer here in Fürth for the second 45 between Germany's under-21s and their opponents for the night, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Germany with a one-goal cushion thanks to a superb finish from Lucas Nmecha, his 6th of the competition, his 7th for the under-21s to date. Baku, one of 3 changes made to this side after the Moldova game, with the assist. Wonderful ball into the box to find Nmecha. Excuse me, it was actually Özcan, wasn't it? Baku nearly finding Krüger for Germany's 2nd right before the break. Getting the 2 situations mixed up there. Apologies on my end. A decent opportunity there for the visitors right from the get-go here. Header straight down the middle and into the hands of Grill. Either side, and he might have been in a bit more trouble. Dorsch to Özcan, to Handwerker. Early ball down the line, and Nmecha making the run, staying on side as well. Özcan with the delivery, it's a good one as well. Keitel doing his best to try and get there. It was perhaps half meter, if a little bit less, just ahead of him. He wasn't far away from leading the ball with his head there, and Nmecha really latching onto that forward pass. Burkhardt does well to keep the move alive. There's Chan. Burkhardt's wearing the number 9, but he's not your typical number 9. Does like to drop deep. Has his best football sort of lurking in and behind a front striker or a front 2, which is the case here this evening. Nmecha and Krüger ahead of him. Speaking of number 9, here's Bosnia and Herzegovina's powering through, but flag goes up. Demirovic, probably one of the visitors' more lively players so far. The way his side's set up, he doesn't necessarily see too much of the ball, but can be very dangerous when handed the chance. Dorsch once again looking for Handwerker. Kovacevic does well to stop the ball from going out for a corner there. Time and time again, Özcan in that little pocket of space just inside the Bosnia-Herzegovina half. Misunderstanding there between the trio of Burkhardt and Nmecha and Krüger. No one going to the ball as it just bounced up kindly just inside the penalty area. Özcan with the push in the back of Demirovic, giving away the free kick. Decent turn and pass there from Maric. Picked off by Mai. Again, has looked very solid in that central defence. He's followed up well on his professional and impressive performance against Moldova, with an equally impressive performance so far here against a far more dangerous opponent. Just about finding Burkhardt. Now Baku. Getting the ball away for the first time there. Goes away unharmed. Ball inside, there's Chan. There's Chan. There's Chan, tries to shimmy his way past Mujakic there, but the Bosnia Herzegovina captain doing very well to stay on his feet. Able to get the block in as Chan looking to sneak the ball inside that near post. Goes out to Burkhardt, good shots, even better save from Kovacevic. Lovely control there to set himself up for the shot. Great technique on the half volley as well. Off the slippery and wet surface, making life difficult for the Bosnia Herzegovina keeper. Wasn't the shortest player out there by any means. Does well to get down quickly and make the stop. Nmecha's delivery. It's Chan with the free header. And he knows just how big of an opportunity that was to score. No one picking up his run. Perhaps had too much time to think about it. Would have been his second goal for the under-21s. Would have been 2 goals in as many games for tonight's captain. Khalil. A little too much mustard on that one. Handing possession back to the visitors. Baku with the header. It's worked out for Khalil that time. Quick to send Keitel on his way. There's Chan to Nmecha. Chan looking for Baku. Slicing on that one slightly. Baku able to get there in time, keep the ball in play. Nmecha using his knee to just help the ball forward. Keep the move going with Özcan, who goes on to win the corner. Nmecha playing with real confidence. Fantastic form. It's his goal that separates the two sides so far. Second half unfolding very much like the first did, with Germany enjoying the lion's share of possession, trying to figure out how they can get through this very crowded Bosnia Herzegovina defense. Sooner or later, Bosnia Herzegovina going to have to try and go for broke here. They need 3 points. to have to start taking more risks. Which in turn, of course, will invite pressure from Germany, but it's a risk they're going to have to take. This might be the first inclination that is part of the plan. As Hajdarevic will come off here. Dokanovic on to replace him. Dokanovic will slot into that central midfield, but he is a player who is a little more attack-minded and trying to get the ball forward quickly. Just leaving an arm in, but Kovacevic, I think, making a bit of a meal of it. Going down rather theatrically. I think there was too much in that. Off by Nmecha. Unable to find a way past Šerbecic there. Germany handed a free kick for a foul on Özcan. Challenge coming in rather late there. Referee just having a look and seeing if the advantage was available. Or bringing the ball back and handing Germany the ball situation here. It's Dorsch looking to take it quickly. Gonna have to just hold on for a second here. Doesn't look like he's going to be sending it forward. We'll go back instead. There's Mai. Goes to Pipa. Pressure from Baku. Germany pressing nice and high here. Challenge there from Mai. A late one from the new man Dokanovic. Tackle from behind. The team in blue claiming that there was enough on the ball there, but in charge disagreeing. Probably the right decision in the end as well. Grill unable to find a Germany player with that clearance. Inviting the pressure. We'll come away with it here now though. Nmecha looking for Krüger. Defending yet again. Sedvicic. Half an hour still to go. Germany half an hour away from securing a massive 3 points. Their attempt to qualify for the under-21 Euros. Reminder, top place in the group goes through automatically, then the 5 best runner-ups will join them in the next stage of the competition. Really asking a lot of his chum there, but good first touch and close control, draws the foul. Beganovic, who we're talking to from Boris Marevka there. Beganovic a little too vocal. Voicing his opinion on that decision. Both sides a little sloppy in some of their passing now. Tracking back by Özcan there. Khalil will send it out wide rather than upfield. As Germany win the throw. Even with a 1-goal lead and dominating possession, cushion is a slender one and could very easily be cancelled out by this Bosnia Herzegovina side. All it takes is one chance, as we all know. The second goal would surely put Stefan Kuntz's and Germany players' minds at ease. A little more ease than they are right now. It's still very much in the balance, this game, although Germany are relatively in control of things. Another problem with taking just a 1-goal lead into the later stages of a game as the fatigue then starts to set in as well, and mistakes at the back become a slightly more regular occurrence. Fantastic defending there from Mike. For a moment, like he just lost control of the situation there, but did extremely well to recover. Now Nmecha has space to work with on this near side. One touch too many there from the number 10. Header down to Handwerker. There's Can and Dosh. As per usual, in space in the middle, it's Can. Sends the ball forward, now Handwerker again. Goes past one, goes past two, on his weaker foot, tries to curl one, looking for that far corner, never really generating enough pace or power behind the shot though. Soft one there. The decision goes against Handwerker. You can understand his frustration. Hazic going to ground very easily then. Dosh. He has solidified his place in that central midfield for the under-21s. Those of you who perhaps haven't had enough of the Germany under-21s, come the end of play, there's a fantastic article and interview with Dosh about his move to Belgium at club level and his time under Stefan Kuntz here with the national team. It's a fantastic read. Just head on over to the DFB website, which of course is available in both German and English, and get your fill on Dosh and his time with the under-21 side. Bosnia Herzegovina trying to get forward here and do so well. Grill with a brilliant one-handed save from close range there. Didn't have a lot of time to react. Stayed on his feet. A stiff arm behind the shot. It was all about positioning that save. Hasn't had a lot to do, but he's being called upon. He has delivered so far, which is what you want from a keeper. Back up. We'll give away the goal kick there. change for the visitors. Saltin will come on to replace Hazic. Hazic not too happy about coming off. Nmecha. The delivery, but tall frame of Kovacevic able to rise above the rest and come out and collect with ease. Saltin, the new man, tries to get one into the box. Good block from Pieper. This is the vital stage of this second half. Of course, it's that moment as well where Germany have to decide when they stop going for a second and try to just hold on to their one-goal lead and see out the game. They're looking to send Krüger on his way, but again the pass just not quite accurate enough. Don't want to sit back too early though and then allow Bosnia Herzegovina to get themselves back into the game by venturing forward. Germany with the pace to catch them on the counter, of course, in the form of Nmecha and Krüger. Perhaps still just a little bit too early to set up shop and park the bus, as they say. Bosnia Herzegovina playing a much higher line now. Happy to win the ball back in their own half in the first 45, looking to do so inside Germany's half now in the second up. With a little bit more firepower up front in the form of new player Saltin. Plan has certainly changed, and it's an obvious one as well. They're not trying to hide it, it's there for all to see. And it comes as no surprise either. They're just glancing off people there, and the Bosnia Herzegovina corner. Bradonic, the in-swinger from the far side towards the near post, and another corner. It looked like it came off Maric initially. Left for Gazibegovic to have a go now. Definitely more height on that one. At first by Baku. Free kick given away right on the edge of the penalty area now, and Nmecha, the guilty party it would seem. Catching him on the heel there. A silly one to give away, and it's inviting the pressure Bosnia Herzegovina so desperately trying to create here. It's an interesting one. It's very wide. The angle on goal probably too acute for the Bosnia-Herzegovina man to try and test Leonard Grill, but who knows, he wouldn't put it past him. He certainly has gone for that near top corner. And Grill was there to make the save. Had to be very alert, and was. No pace on that one. Only a bend on it as well, but it's only ever going to go to one area of Grill's goal, and he had it covered. Baku and Nmecha. Baku again. Tries to find Nmecha again, and does. And Nmecha with the touch goes down looking for a penalty, but it's going to take a little bit more than that to convince the referee, I'm sure. Have a look at that save for Grill. Pretty straightforward though for the German keeper. Time for Germany to make a change. Korte coming on. He's going to replace Krüger. Korte coming on against Moldova as well to score on his debut for the under-21s. Going to get another here to put the game out of reach for Bosnia-Herzegovina and send Germany top of the group. Soft call there against Dosh. It's very much like a 50-50 there. Santin going to ground very easily. Again, it's enough to convince the referee. And free kicks starting to pile up in Bosnia-Herzegovina's favour. Every time they're handed one of these free kicks, it's a chance to put pressure on that German back line. Nowhere near a teammate on that occasion. And a wasted opportunity for the visitors. Gazibegovic getting that one all sorts of wrong. Baku inside. There's Chuck. Always with his head on the swivel. Up straight away looking for options. Always aware of his surroundings. Really is a pleasure to watch. Fine example to any of you young central midfielders out there. Once again playing his part here tonight as well. An integral part of this Stefan Kuntz under-21 side. Keitel. Burkhardt. The cross in, it takes a deflection which helps it into the hands of Kovacevic there. He's done well, Burkhardt, having to come on early. After Florian Wirtz's game came to an end earlier than planned. Still waiting for feedback on that injury to the 17-year-old. Hopefully nothing too serious. We do wish him a speedy recovery, of course. Hope to see him back in action soon. Time running out. Bosnia Herzegovina. Come back out and nearly pulls its way through and on goal. Scuffing the shot slightly there, Dokanovic. Doing a good job of getting bodies in front of the ball there. Maric coming off. Chaba to replace him, and now Bosnia Herzegovina prepared to throw everything at Germany. Those final 7.5 minutes plus some change. Surely another 2 or 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on as well with all these substitutions taking place here in the second 45. Oh, not a bad angle to have a shot on goal there. Definitely within his right to have a goal caught up, especially after finding the back of the net on his debut against Moldova. Hungry for more. The most secure of hands for Kovacevic once again. In between the sticks for Bosnia Herzegovina and struggled to hold on to the ball at times. Times tackle there from Baku. Germany moves the ball forward and away from danger. Very much looking to just hold on to this 1-goal lead now. See this through. They're not far away from the finish line. Still work to do. Herzegovina by no means make it easy for them, that's for sure. Kota moving that one well. Had to get there ahead of Viganovic. He's able to do so. Sartin to take the corner from this near side. Easy clearance for Kluger. Kota won't get there. Bosnia Herzegovina with the throw just inside Germany's half. 5 minutes of the 90 still to be played. Quarta really could have done with a shout there. And Nmecha, unaware of who or what was in and around him, decided to not take any chances and goes for the headed clearance, very nearly guiding it to his own goal. Then a Grill at full stretch, just making sure. Another corner to the visitors. They're starting to pile up now. Punched away by Grill. He's back out, but that one will go well up and over. Hazibegovic leaning back. Sends that one into Rosie. So time for Felix Paslak to come on. In the place of Keitel. Stefan Kuntz happy to just set up shop now. And try and secure all 3 points. Keitel in no rush to exit the field of play. Will have to do so at the other end. BVB defender now on for these final few minutes. Some fresh legs at the back needed, according to Stefan Kuntz, it would seem. Hazibegovic with a handball there inside the centre circle. Germany a time, or a chance to eat up a little bit more time. Tackle from Nmecha. Quarta. Baku with his back to goal had to try and improvise. It's one back, and again Quarta with a decent shot there, goes for the curler. Trying to catch out Kovacevic. Again, yeah, a big man getting down early. Relatively simple save, made it look a little more difficult than it actually was. And he parries it away and out for a Germany corner. Easy catch for the Bosnia Herzegovina keeper. Just to get the ball forward quickly. Plenty of men forward for the visitors here. Can't do anything with the ball, Germany. To get the ball clear, but can't hold on to it themselves. Tonight's encounter hasn't quite delivered in the goal-scoring department, especially not compared to previous meetings between the two sides. We'll bring that average of just under 5 a game down a little. That's not to say it hasn't been entertaining. The goal that was scored was an absolutely sublime goal for Germany. As Chan with the vision to pick out Nmecha, and from less than a metre out, up with the classy finish. It looks like that goal will be enough to not only secure the win, but also send Germany to the top of Group 9. As they look to qualify for the under-21 Euros. Kota. It's back inside. Tries to curl it around the defender. Looking for the far corner yet again. Shot blocked though. Germany still on the move here. Nmecha will head towards the corner flag. Try and win the corner and does so. Just what the doctor ordered. 2 minutes of stoppage time still to go. 3 added on. Germany in no rush to take the corner. Nmecha doing his best to be a nuisance over by that corner flag. Picks up a yellow card. Too much of a nuisance according to the referee. Let's see Sartzin go to ground. Just caught by the shoulder of Nmecha. I'm not sure it was intentional or even worth a yellow card, to be honest, but control there from Baku. Only first touch. Now Nmecha with support out wide in the form of Burkhardt. Just slow things down. Here's another look at the clock. Half a minute still to go. Nmecha again looking to head towards that far corner. Thought he should have had a throw there and probably was right. Decision going against him and Germany. There's Chan. For Baku. 3 minutes of stoppage time are now up. Expect that final whistle at any moment, and there it is. So a game that was lacking in goals, but the one goal it did produce will turn out to be a very important one indeed. Lukas Nmecha, 29 minutes in, with a fantastic finish from close range after a wonderful build-up play from Özcan to find it. Will send Germany top of Group 9. Their tally now up to 15, 2 points clear of Belgium, with one more game to go. Make sure you join us for it. Until then, and as always, it's been a pleasure. Take care.